Guitar pedals almost instantly improved my melodies, and I have a bunch that I've been wanting to play with. But first, let me show you what I got on my pedal board and what it all does. My pedal chain is divided into 2 rows. The top row is for sound designing and creating textures. The bottom row is for creating inspiration. I like to think of these rows as my color palette for adding color to sounds. Today I want to focus on the bottom row because I got samples to send out. Starting on the right, I have the Shallow Waters pedal, aka the Time Machine. It's a mesmerizing blend of chorus, flanger, and vibrato. With randomized pitch fluctuations and a low-pass gate, each note becomes a journey through time. Right after that, I wanted to be able to add seasoning early on, and the Mobius from Strymon is a modulation marvel, offering a palette of vintage-inspired sounds. 12 of them, to be exact. Everything from vintage tremolos, phasers, and unique destroyers. It can do almost everything. That's why I call it the seasoning. Moving on to my texture generator, the Chase Bliss Mood. It's a different kind of multi-effect. Its 2 channels are aware of each other and work together. One channel samples short moments, the other one spices them up with spatial and time-based effects. What pedal board would be complete without an analog style delay? Meet Thermae, my go-to for analog style goodness. It's got the Bucket Brigade charm, reissued MN3005 chips, and character-filled delays. It's crazy for generating melodies and revealing hidden textures. It's probably the coolest thing to run synths through. And no pedal board would be complete without my favorite, the Blooper. It's the ultimate inspiration board that takes looped recordings and mangles them up into new creative ideas. There are a lot of pedals on this pedal board, and I'm very fortunate to have received a couple of these pedals from some brands. Now, the brand never has any say in my thoughts and opinions, and I never take on anything where I have to dress up something. It's been my philosophy to just be honest and straightforward with my audience, and I think that's the best way to do things. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll catch a couple of pedals that you might be interested in, and if you want to learn more about them, I'll leave the links for them in the description. Alright, let's cook up something crazy, and I think you guys are going to appreciate that I'm going to run a plugin through the pedal. So I just use the Shallow Waters to add some slight wobble and some detune to the entire sound that I sent to it. And then I ran it through the Chase Bliss Audio Mood, which is acting as a very, very short reverb. And I sprinkled in some audio from the Chase Bliss Audio Thermae that created this cool psychedelic type of a sound. And all of that was finally recorded into Blooper, where I modified it with some of its extra internal effects. That's perfect. That's literally it. That's exactly what I want, but I think we can spice it up maybe with some vocals. I think that sounds pretty good, but I think we can spice it up a little bit more. We just gotta find some cool bits in this. Let them cook, let them cook. I'm cooking right now, bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna render that out because I want to chop out the reverb in the pockets of the vocals. And then I might also just duplicate this and just use the tails of the reverbs in these instances. There might be something else in the reverb tails. That C right there. And then right there, I want to create some dead space again. I think we need a little spring reverb on this percussion. That'll kind of give it some more life. I want to use a bass line of some kind, so I'm using my guy Jacob's new plugin called Trifecta. After I found my bass line, I recorded it into Edison. The sample I was making had a lot of bounce in it, so I chopped up that bass line to fit the groove of the melody. Check it out, I think it sounds crazy. This is bounce. You know what? The sample is so bouncy already. I gotta let it ride, you know? Hey. Yo, you gotta move like me when you're making these bounces. That's how I'm finding my pockets. I just move funny. Ooh. You know Ziggy about to go off. Oh, it's gonna bounce. I'm vibing with this. You know what? Those hi-hats, and we can add a little layer to it to bring them up a little bit more. Now you know the sounds I'm using in there are free, right? That's right, the free Trap Stash kit that I promised you guys is here. The brand new Prism Trap Stash drum kit is the ultimate toolbox for producers that want the most current industry sound. Every folder in this kit has an insane amount of high quality and usable sounds. It's a recycled kit, but sometimes you just need the spins, and sometimes you just want to explore the folder of sounds. Go check it out on my website, where I'm doing a Black Friday deal called the Deal of the Year Bundle, where you can get 9 incredible kits all in one bundle. Yeah, man, I just gave you guys a free kit, and I gave you guys a crazy deal. Go crazy. Peace.